Welcome to a very special explainer. Today we're decoding a really fascinating manifestation technique that is designed to do just one thing, and that is to reconnect you with a lost love. Listen, if you've ever felt the absolute sting of sudden silence, and you've been looking for a structured, intentional way to kind of break through that barrier and restart your love story, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to dive into the exact steps, the everyday tools you need, and the absolutely vital mindset required for this unique practice, pulling directly from our source material. So, let's jump right in.
Have you ever been blocked by someone you love? It is a profoundly modern and honestly an incredibly specific kind of painful heartbreak. I mean, one day you're communicating freely, sharing your whole life, and the next, bam, there's this cold digital wall between you and the person you care about. Being cut off like that creates this massive void, right? A total blockage in energy and communication. Well, what we're exploring today is a method specifically designed to target and dismantle that exact emotional blockage, so two separated hearts can actually find their way back to each other.
So our source material actually kicks off with a real-life inciting incident, basically a true love story that got interrupted. The author had manifested a relationship with an airplane pilot, and they were madly in love. But then, completely out of nowhere, communication just stopped. They got into an argument, he blocked her, and the whole connection went completely dark. But instead of just throwing her hands up and accepting it, she used the exact method we're about to outline to get unblocked and actually resume communication. This completely anchors our explainer in a real-world romantic success story, which just goes to show that even the most intense blockages can be reversed.
Section 1. The Talismans. Your Manifestation Toolkit. Okay, so the tools required for this are beautifully simple, and honestly, you probably have them sitting around your house right now. You just need a blank piece of paper, your cell phone, and now pay close attention because this is incredibly specific, an orange highlighter. The source firmly stresses the absolute necessity of this item. Actually, let me be super clear. It cannot be a pencil, it cannot be a regular orange pen, it cannot be an orange marker. It literally has to be an orange highlighter. Now, you might be wondering, why in the world does it absolutely have to be an orange highlighter? Well, the source explains this brilliantly, revealing the metaphysical mechanics behind the spell. You see, orange acts as what's called a road opener, and a road opener is essentially a spiritual concept or tool used to clear away obstacles, blocks, and negative energy. It literally opens the road for communication to flow right back toward you. Orange is this highly positive, energetic color that's uniquely suited to shatter that digital wall and restart your romantic journey. Section 2. The Ritual. Folding your intentions. All right, the source outlines 4 precise actions for this ritual, keeping it wonderfully simple if you're a beginner. Step 1. Take that orange highlighter and write only the name of your loved one on the paper. Just their name, nothing else. Step 2. You're going to fold the paper. Now, when you fold it, the name has to be completely inside, safely protected. Step 3. Once it's folded, take that same orange highlighter and draw 2 crosses, like a plus sign here and a plus sign there, on the outside of the folded paper. The source emphasizes this strongly. The inside has 0 crosses, only the name. Those 2 crosses go solely on the outside. And finally, step 4. Hide this folded paper safely somewhere in your bedroom, like tucked away in a drawer right next to your bed. This is absolutely crucial, guys. This entire process is secret and sacred. You are actively infusing this piece of paper with your personal romantic energy, forging a completely private bond between you and the person you love. And that means you have to protect it. Only you can know where it's hidden, and only you can touch it. If you share a bedroom with a roommate or family member, you have got to take extra care to make sure nobody else ever stumbles upon it or handles it. Its entire power comes from being this untouched, secret vessel of your specific intention. Section 3. The Trial of Waiting. A Digital Meditation. 20 days. That is the foundational time frame you need to keep in your head. You're going to keep that paper hidden securely in your drawer for up to 20 days. Now, sure, for some people the romantic breakthrough happens way faster, like the text comes through in as few as 3 days, sometimes even less. But 20 days is the baseline for this practice. And remember, the source notes that if you need to, you are always welcome to redo the spell over and over again. But during this waiting period, you've got a specific daily task to perform. So, while that paper is tucked away doing its thing, your daily digital meditation begins. You'll pick up your cell phone, which, is the very device where you're waiting for the block to be lifted so the love story can resume. Turn the screen on. Make sure that light actually goes on. Then, hold it gently in both of your hands. Close your eyes. Really imagine the sensory experience of this. Feeling the physical weight of the phone, sensing the literal warmth of the lit screen against your palms, and connecting your physical space right to the digital space where they will eventually reach out. While your eyes are closed, you aren't just thinking about them, you are feeling. The source advises us to actively nourish that feeling of surprise. Goodness, wow, wonderful, I've got this. He's mine. She just contacted me. You literally need to imagine your phone ringing or lighting up with their notification. Try to hear the exact sound your phone makes when they reach out. You are actively practicing the emotional frequency of joyous surprise so that you are perfectly tuned up and ready for when that long-awaited text finally comes through. Section 4, the inner magic, mind, heart, and expectancy. This perfectly illustrates the internal psychological and spiritual alignment required to actually make this work. It's like a three-part puzzle. First is your mind. Your mind co-creates the reality by visually picturing that text coming through. Second is your heart. Your heart nourishes the feeling of love and that joyful surprise we just talked about. And third is expectancy. Your absolute expectancy, just this unwavering belief that this reconnection is already happening, is what actually manifests the romantic outcome into reality.
Because here's the thing you absolutely have to understand. The physical paper spell, the highlighter, the crosses, hiding it in the drawer, that is just the vessel. It is a beautiful, tangible anchor for your focus. But without combining those three internal elements, mind, heart, and expectancy, the folded paper is, well, just a piece of paper. Your internal energy, your daily meditation, and your unwavering belief in your love story is the real magic that completes the whole circle of manifestation.
So, I want to leave you with a final thought to really reflect on today. If your phone lit up with their name right now, are you energetically ready to receive it? Do you have the expectancy, the open heart, and the clear mind to welcome that romantic connection right back into your life? The tools here are delightfully simple. A piece of paper, an orange highlighter, your phone. But the true power, that lies entirely within your readiness to embrace the love you are calling back. Reflect on that question as you gather your talismans and prepare to open your road to love.